I've built a lot of setups over the past few years, but all of them had one issue. None were productive. So to fix that, these are my expectations and how I'm going to make it happen. I want a clean space where I can work on content creation while also playing a few video games here and there. Now before we start, this is what my current mess of a setup looks like. In my defense, the only reason it looks like this is because I put hardwood floors in, so everything had to be taken out of the room, and this is kind of just like a temporary solution. So here's the vision. From one end to the other will be a solid bamboo desk. On the far right side, under the table will be a white Alex drawer for additional support and storage, which I can put like camera gear and stuff inside of. Now on the back wall, I was thinking of putting some shelving just above my monitors, and maybe underneath that shelving we could have some wood panels.
The first thing I need to do is take apart my entire makeshift setup that I have, and then we can get to building.
So right now we're trying to put the entire tabletop in. We cut it down a little bit. Once it's in, we're not gonna pull it out.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record putting in the desk, but you'll see it throughout the video.
Got this monitor arm on the wall, and there's also a hole here for the cables that get plugged into the back, so it'll kind of look like it's floating. You won't be able to see the monitor arm in between. Alright, so I just finished building, and I only have a few little things to touch up, but now let's cue the reveal. Alright, so right when you walk in, this is what you see. My entire gaming setup right here, and productivity setup, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so starting off, this is the chair I use. It's the Secret Labs, like, I think it's an Omega series chair. It's just from 2020, great chair. I've had it for a really long time. You can't go wrong with them. Amazing. We on to this wall right here. It's literally just the left wall. I have some Cololite triangle panels here. I'll put a link in the description. In fact, I'll actually put a link in the description for everything you can see in this setup that I can find a link for. So if you want to buy any of that, you can yeah, I have a bunch on this wall. Down here I have this little thing like cable organizer you can run the cables through. So I have a wireless charger for my AirPods and a phone charger for my phone, but I'm recording on it right now, so it's not there. And here's the cable that also goes down, but you can like route cables through there. Moving on to the back wall, I have these wooden like panels. They're great. They have like soundproof backing built into them. And I think it just makes the setup overall look better. So yeah, I have some more here too. And moving on to the monitors, which is literally like in the middle of the setup, I have two Asus 165Hz monitors. I have no clue which model they are, but I'll link them in the description too. Now, holding the monitors up, it kind of looks like it's floating when you sit at the desk. On the wall, you can see two mounts. It's literally just screwed into the wall. And the cables I have running through like a hole in the wall that goes underneath the desk, but I'll show you the cable management after. Anyway, onto the peripherals. I have a Ducky 1.3 Mini. I got it like 2 years ago. It's still good. Here's a sound test. Yeah, I like it. For the mouse, I have a G Pro X Superlight. It's the first one, not the second one. I pretty much don't think there's a difference other than the polling rate. Moving over here to my PC and my MacBook. This is an M3 MacBook Air. I got it a few months ago. I edit all my videos on there. And I also have like a dongle hidden under there that I can connect to it and edit my videos through this monitor. Anyway, yeah, it has like 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigs of storage. Moving on to the PC, I have a 2070 Super from EVGA, 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, I don't know, random CPU cooler. It's a dual chambered PC case. Anyway, moving up to here, on this wall of the setup, I have like a pegboard from IKEA. I have an extra keyboard. I think it's the Razer Huntsman Mini. I have a ballad song right here. Anyway, moving up to here, I have two containers. Over here, I have some fake plants. Also came from IKEA. The shelves are also from IKEA. I have two of them. These are all real though. This is the camera I use. And this is literally just an old film camera. Anyway, I have this little like light board, ladders into it, and I just have this little temperature thing for my room right here. And I have another plant. It's a fake plant, but it's hanging down there. I have a Lego man, another microphone up there. On the floor I have a grass rug from IKEA. Over on this side I have a Alex drawer also from IKEA. Like in this drawer I have camera gear for recording. It's not horrible, but it could be better. A lot better actually. So, yeah. But that is my entire gaming setup. And I don't think I'll be changing it anytime soon. So, yeah.